Hey everyone! Welcome to a cinematic roller coaster through time. Today, we're tracing the vibrant, dramatic, and sometimes surprising history of movie theaters and drive-ins in the Grand Forks area. Grab your popcorn, because things are about to get nostalgic. The 1960s, out with the old, in with the drive-ins. Early 1960s. The silver screen lost a bit of its shine early in the decade when the Gopher Theater in Crookston permanently closed its doors. 1963. The final credits rolled for the Finley Theater over in Finley.
Look out! Here comes the biggest Bond of all. Thunderball.
February 20th, 1968. ABC Theaters brought some major excitement to town by opening the Cinema International. Unfortunately, it was bittersweet, as the Roxy Theater in Portland shut down that very same year. July 1st, 1969. Summer nights got a whole lot cooler when the Saturn Drive-In officially blasted off in Crookston, Minnesota. Late 1960s. Outdoor movie magic was booming. The Midway Drive-In opened up in McIntosh, Minnesota. However, local indoor screens took a hit during this time, with both the State Theater in Hatton and the Trail Theater in Hillsboro calling it quits. The 1970s. The rise of the multiplex and parking lots. 1971. A sad plot twist for local history buffs. The historic Dakota Theater was closed and completely demolished to make way for a parking lot. January 26, 1973. Midco stepped up to save movie night, officially opening the Plaza Twin Theaters. November 20th, 1975. Double the news. The Center Cinema proudly opened its doors in East Grand Forks. Meanwhile, the lights permanently went dark for the Saturn Drive-In in Crookston.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,
Here they come!
Star Wars,
Coming in too fast!
an adventure unlike anything on your planet. It's an epic of heroes and villains and aliens from 1,000 worlds. Star Wars, rated PG.
January 27, 1978. Midco expanded its empire by opening the Colony Twin. Sadly, they also paved over Paradise this year, closing down the Forks Theater to build a parking ramp. Late 1970s. The golden age of drive-ins began to fade. Two local outdoor staples, the Midway Drive-In in Fosston, Minnesota, and the Midway Drive-In in Winger, Minnesota, both closed down for good. The 1980s. Corporate shuffles and discount screens. May 8, 1981. Double the screens, double the fun. The Starlight Drive-In officially expanded by opening its second screen. October 21st, 1983. Plitt Theaters brought movies straight to shoppers by opening the Columbia Mall 4 theaters. 1984. Great news for Crookston. The Grand Theater successfully reopened, treating moviegoers to 2 brand new screens. (1985) Cue the corporate musical chairs. Cineplex Odeon swooped in and bought out Plitt Theaters, only to turn around a year later and sell those exact same theaters over to Midco Theaters. 1987. Midco shook up the local theater scene. On January 8th, the Midco Empire Theater closed, but it quickly bounced back on July 17th as a discount cinema. To streamline things, The Midco Center Cinema in East Grand Forks closed in July, moving its budget-friendly ticket policy straight over to the Empire. The 1990s, Megaplexes, and the end of an era. Early 1990s, the Avalon Theater at Larimore shifted gears, stepping away from full-time movie screenings to transform into a live theater venue that still hosted the occasional movie night. September 9, 1993, Midco officially closed the cinema. Around this same time, the outdoor era shrank even further as the Star Night Drive-In in Hatton locked up for good. May 6, 1994, blockbuster season hit a whole new level when the massive Midco 10 officially opened. August 18, 1994, the shiny new Mega Theater spelled the end for older screens. The Midco Colony Twin closed its doors, and the Empire Theater officially stopped showing movies altogether. 1995, Midco passed the torch, selling its entire local theater lineup to Carmike Cinemas. March 6, 1998, fresh paint and a new name. The Midco 10 officially rebranded into the Carmike 10. The 2000s to present heists, rebrands, and stalled sequels. September 21, 2000, the new millennium brought the final curtain call for the Carmike Plaza 2. 2005, up in Foston, the Liberty Theater got a fresh new identity, simply becoming the Foston Theater. May 18, 2006, cue the true crime music. In an unbelievable turn of events right before the massive premiere of the Da Vinci Code, a thief managed to steal all 20 projection lenses from the Carmike 10. Talk about a cliffhanger. Carmike had to scramble and frantically move the big premiere over to the Columbia 4. December 7, 2007, East Grand Forks leveled up its entertainment game with the grand opening of the River Cinema 12. October 7, 2008, the mall theater era drew to a close as the Carmike Columbia Mall 4 shut down for good. November 12, 2010, movie demand was booming. The River Cinema in East Grand Forks expanded even further, adding screens 13, 14, and 15. 2017, industry giant AMC took over the local reins, officially rebranding the Carmike 10 into the classic Grand Forks 10. June 29, 2023, the AMC Classic Grand Forks officially closed its doors. Just a few months later in October, the neighboring Foston Theater in Foston, Minnesota, also shut down. 2025, local film buffs held their breath for Odyssey Cinemas to swoop in and reopen the old AMC location. However, the Herald reported on May 6 that construction has hit a standstill, prompting Odyssey Cinemas to post a clarifying update on Facebook to keep eager fans in the loop. Thanks so much for watching. If you love local history and nostalgia, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates.
The marquee lights are flickering like a dying flame, just a shadow of the old city's name. We're sitting here in these plush velvet chairs, but the silence in this room is more than I can bear. I'm stepping over popcorn, $3.50 for a drink. I need a moment to breathe, I need a moment to think how we went from the prairie wind and the privacy of the door to a sticky floored hallway, just wanting something more. Something more, yeah. Don't you remember the gravel in the night? The sky was a ceiling bathed in the white light. Grand Forks in the rear view, the set, the speaker on the glass where the midnight feature to finally pass. We were wrapped in a blanket far away from the crowd. The we're here and the theater's cold. Everything's new but it feels so old. 3D glasses hiding the look in your eyes underneath these artificial North Dakota skies. I'm still reaching for your hand in the dark, trying to find where we lost the spark. Trying to find it. Don't you remember the gravel in the night? The sky was a ceiling bathed in the white light. Forks in the rear view, the speaker on the glass, with a midnight feature to finally pass. We were wrapped in a blanket far away from the crowd. The silence was sweet though the movie was loud. I'm missing that was living and the world wasn't bad. Take me back to the car, just you and me. No sticky floors, no $18 popcorn, girl, just the sky. Keep that heater running, it's cold out here.